Have a nice time, dears, and this is very important internet program and a speech about the cosmology. Let me to speak. Here we have our cosmos. This is our cosmos, our visible cosmos. Our visible cosmos with James Webb or any other devices, if we see infinite or near to infinite number of the galaxies in our physical world, infinite number of the galaxies. Then around us we are surrounded by darkness. Absolute darkness surrounded us. Also, I want to say, for the first time during the history, I want to say, this is darkness, but this is full of galaxies, but this is infinite number of invisible celestial bodies and galaxies. So, if all of the physicists and cosmologists say to you that is darkness surrounded us, that is absolutely correct. But they don't know what is inside this darkness. I want to say that also this darkness is full of galaxies. But we would never be able to see or recognize or trace by any new devices, even new telescope, that is not possible to see these galaxies that is outside of our sight. And we will never be able in the future to recognize this group of the galaxies, this group of the celestial bodies. And I want to ask you, answer me in the comment why we would never be able to understand the existence of these galaxies. If you want to use more precise, exact scientific sentences, that is better to say that if even someday we will able to recognize the existence of these galaxies, we would never be able to see the light of these galaxies. These are escaping galaxies, and I gave you enough clue to answer me in the comments why we would never be able to see by any new telescope to see any evidence from these galaxies who exist inside the absolute darkness that is surrounded around our cosmos. Please answer me. Please subscribe and like my video. Then, in the previous session, I described the speed of the more quick than speed of the light, the more faster than light is possible for us. You can see my previous video, and if you ask any question, please ask me. Please subscribe and like, because I need 50 subscribers to make live international program. So let me describe and accomplish my new philosophy, new science, new vision, new perception, new hatch, new window. See the world through my window, dears. We have the current stream of the space-time. This is our space-time stream. And this is our visible cosmos here. Our visible cosmos with maybe trillion galaxies, even more. We have maybe 10 powered by trillion galaxies. And James Webb Telescope and other new devices make us to recognize more, make us to discover more space, more visible galaxies will be appear to us by these new devices. God bless James Webb, God bless Elon Musk. But our cosmos, our visible cosmos, is inside the stream of the space-time, from beginning of the Big Bang, Big Bang, Big Bang, Big Bang, and Big Collapse. Big Bang, beginning, and Big Collapse, the end of the time. And beside our stream of the space-time, this dark space here. That is another stream of space-time, above and surround. Later on I will say we are surrounded by a lot of streams of the space-time. Then that is enough. I think just want to say that if you see something like Bell, this is Big Bang, in the internet, that is correct because our cosmos is expanding, and this bell gonna to end in some place and some stage of the space-time, some point of the history for the future being, our cosmos will stop expanding, then start to collect and come back to one point. We have also surrounded by darkness that surrounded this space-time, and this is our galaxies, our cosmos. That is enough for today, and we will continue in the next session. Please subscribe, like, and ask your question. Just 50 subscribers I need to make live program. Thank you so much.